I told you all it was nighttime. Welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. Last time we took on Goshen Dewat, got a couple of kick-ass weapons, a letter of challenge for the Leviathan's Claw, and some other random stuff. And this time around we're going to continue on with some of the side quests. We're getting pretty close to being done them all. First up, we're going to want to go back to Mantaic. And we're going to want to go and talk to cows. Ding! I'm Cows. You could call me Little K for short. Nice to meet you, better to greet ya. The sky's all squirmy. Does it bother you? Nah. Me? Nah. Who cares? No point in getting all worked up about it. ... So you just take things as they come. You take more of a philosophical view of things. I have a philosophy of going with the flow, you know, like a cloud floating along with the breeze. That mumble-jumble almost sounds believable. You should shut that big yap of yours before someone trips on it, Flatty! You wouldn't know hopes and dreams if they smacked you in the face. Oh, you're really asking for it now. Rita, control yourself. Oh, Pheromone Boy, you're so thoughtful. You show my respect for you, Pheromone Boy. Let me take some of your excess items. We have excess items? Not that I know of. We pretty much need what we have. No, you definitely look like you have some items to spare. Come on, give them here. Gimme, please! Why do you want the items so badly? My tale is sad to hear and even sadder to tell. The reasons for the desires deep down the bones, seat and tires, yada yada. Just take my word for it. What the hell are you going on about? Stop being so vague. Well, today's items du jour are the All Divide and the Hourglass. Do you have any extras of those two items? If so, gimme! Yes, this is kind of a shoddy deal, but why do you want all this stuff? Here, just take it. Oh, thanks much. Hand it over All Divide, hand it over Hourglass. Round and round we go, where we stop, only I know. Catch! Oh, thanky. No, thank you. Now to return the favor. Ta-da! Apple gel, lemon gel, orange gel, pineapple gel, melange gel, miracle gel. This ain't so bad. Your very own set of gels. I'd like to call it a chewy yummy pack. I'd say we broke about even. So what happens to the items that we give you? Yeah, I want to know too. That'd be a long time to explain. I don't want to. Come on, tell us. Oh, would you look at the time? Come again, won't you? I'll be waiting. Ding, ding, dong, ding, dong, ding. Anyways, yeah, in my opinion, that's kind of a shoddy deal because those items you can buy at a store, and the Hourglass and the All Divide are a little bit harder to come by. But don't worry, the next deal is insanely awesome, and it'll be the last deal. I think it's the last deal. The last deal is insanely awesome, though. That's the main reason why we've been doing that. Next up, yeah, scene over here. It feels like ages since I left. You feel the same way, Baul? You're talking with Baul? Yeah, we were just remembering the time that we first met. Would you mind telling me about it? A long time ago, Baul used to live on the summit of Mount Temza. The townspeople all feared him. They thought of him as a giant, ferocious monster. But I talked to Baul, and eventually we became friends. But how old were you then? I don't remember exactly, but I think I was pretty young. From that point on, we started traveling together. My dad came too. Your father did? My dad had a fierce passion for the Blastia. I feel like I was influenced a lot by him as I grew up. Soon after that, the Great War happened, and I was about to become a statistic, and then Baul saved me. You were right in the middle of the battle, weren't you? Yes, my fellow Critians took me up to Myorzo for a while, but I went back down to the surface. And then decided to travel around the planet with Baul, to destroy all the Hermes Blastia and get rid of the world's negative effects. See, so Baul saved your life. Yes. I feel like I understand the connection between you two a lot better now. Thanks for sharing that with me. Dad. Yay, backstory. Anyhoozle. next up we are going to head to Myorzo, which is apparently floating up in the top left corner here. Dun 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 dun. Hello. There we go. It's always difficult getting into there. Okay, so there are going to be 2 things? No, just the one thing. I think it's the last thing to do in the side quests right now. So you want to go and talk to the Elder. This is something you'll probably want to do because it's kind of interesting and awesome. Okay, so you want to go and talk to the Elder in his house. Okay, wait, you want to go check the mural? Wow, the Critians in this painting are raising their weapons against the Autophagos. That's odd. The Critians don't seem to like very warlike people. Well, besides Judith, that is. Indeed, the Critia have always been a peaceful race. We laugh and we cry, but seldom do we fight. So the only time that the Critians armed themselves with the fight was against the impending threat of from the Autophagos. Well... It seems it's not so much a depiction of real life as it is a scene that the artist thought would be cool to paint. What the... You mean they're not really fighting? Well, that was a long time ago, but we don't know... we do know that around that time a certain type of magic was developed. It was a powerful art called Astian, and apparently it served them quite well in the battle. If it's such an amazing type of magic exists, you have to teach it to us. I'm sure it would be useful if in the battle we have to fight. I'm sorry, but I don't know the magic. I wouldn't be able to teach it to you. It's just a letdown after It's just letdown after letdown with you, isn't it? Come now, don't be so critical. Perhaps this can make it up for my ignorance. This is my one and only bush baby doll. Oh my gosh, it's so cute! Please take good care of it. Of course! I can't believe you. I give up. It's possible the knowledge of Astian is still being passed among our brethren who descended to the planet's surface. You know, the Critians on the surface would know. You think the Critians on the surface would know? Well, I don't think all of them are as well versed in the old Critian lore as others, but someone might know it. I wonder what would happen if to Tort. He's guarded the way to Myorzo for generations. Perhaps he'll be able to tell us. Well, I guess we have no choice, but we have to go to Aspio and ask him in person. Obtain Bush Baby Doll! Well, now you know where to go next. And what we're aiming for. So, we're going to head to Aspio. See you in a minute. Alright, we are back in Aspio now, looking for Tort. I think he's just in the same area as last time, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he's right there. Speaketh! I remember you from before. What can I do for you today? I'd like you to teach me the magic known as Astian. You've heard of Astian? I'm impressed, but unfortunately I cannot teach it to you. Isn't there some way we want to do what we can to stop the Autophagos, but you see... Oh, that bush baby doll you have! Oh, this? We got it from the Elder Myorzo. Alright, then let's have a trade. I'll teach you Astian if you'll give me that. Huh, really? But we can't! The doll is an extremely valuable item of the Critia. It was originally used in ceremony to honor Crones. Crones? Crones is the name of the one who carries Myorzo. To the Critia of Myorzo, Crones is a being held sacred above all others. That is why the doll you have is so important. The Elder sure handed it over without much of a fuss, didn't he? We might as well, right? If all we have to do is give him a little trinket. That little trinket? That is a blatant disrespect to the bush baby doll. Take that back! Jeez, I'm sorry. It's no skin off our backs. Come on, Estelle, hand it over. But it's so cute! What are you talking about? This thing is our ticket to learning that magic. I'd rather have this cute thing than some stupid magic spell. Stop being such a baby and give me the doll. You know, they say that sometimes dolls have more curses on them affect anyone who touches them. Ah! Simply amazing. I never thought the day would come when I had laid my hands on this doll. Now then, this is for you. All the details about Astian are written in this book. Ooh, how could you trip me like that? Come on, grow up a little. It seems like this is Estelle's kind of magic. My kind of? Read through that by tomorrow and see if you can learn it. Why did you say it's Estelle's kind of magic? The formula is interesting because it's so old, but it's really too bad. I don't know, it's just a very simple kind of magic. Frumpy, if you will. So you gave it to Estelle because it's boring? That's not a very nice way to put it. Some people are just more naturally inclined towards certain types of things. You're terrible. Estelle learned Astia and handed over Bush Baby Doll. Yep, so we now have Astion, which is actually pretty good magic if I remember correctly. Oh, increases magic attack of one ally. Interesting. Hey, I told you there'd be that skill. That was a long time ago I told you that there would be a skill for that. Wow. Anyways, next episode we are going to head back to Dawngrest for more side quest stuff that I forgot about. See you then.